but I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. What you need? One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Through the first quarter of the season, hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Finds a man, right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Has some daylight through the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
first down from the 42.
Let's go. Pass the 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back way this game, but no results yet. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And dodged the tackle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Here's a design one. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Argentina, orange, rich and meal, on me dancing just like Bia, going against just like...
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fields this one at the 3. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Kappa. 5-9. Crowd right. Ready?
Now run here with Amari on Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing the out route complete. This one gets to the 22. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
They've got a man in motion. On third down, Herbert. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
A gain of 7. And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's Herbert once more. Complete here to Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. Herbert to throw once more. Short pass brought in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll go left side with Hampton. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end in a loss, Brock. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
As a man, it's Lambert Smith. As he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Go. Lion.
No throw, third and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Set. Cap it. Hey, easy. We go orange. Right.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Set. Grenade.
Herbert kicked out wide, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Set.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Hampton. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. They're down to their final one in this half. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Taylor tight. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Ticker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's out in the clear. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I'm going to have flashbacks up here, Kate, to the original Arena League. Why? Because it showed just how tough it can be to catch a receiver when he gets a running start. That touch pass, it gave him that opportunity. He forced those defenders into a losing game of catch-up.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Chargers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
21. 5-9.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
59. Let's go. Ready?
Herbert now. Hits his running back. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. So call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Giants take a 13-point lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, love is on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, I just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on now.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's Hampton on second. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Christian Harris on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger get.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
33-yard line.
Ground ball at the 33. They're going play action. Hits him on the out route. He has this down to the 34. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Setting up to throw. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw, Herbert. Pass is caught by Lambert Smith. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Throwing now, Herbert. Gets this one against him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Los Angeles.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Herbert on first down. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Completed to his running back. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, set. Scoop.
He's going to throw it again. That one's complete over the middle. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
I mean, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. This is Hampton, right side. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Herbert back to throw. Ball in left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10.
Hey, ram.
33-yard line.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Drive left. 59.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ball.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, Herbert. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Home troops right.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too. Shotgun give to Hampton. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they have players, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Lion.
Man in motion, headed right. Herbert now to throw on third. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Gabe? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
As the open man downfield. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer is nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers drop the lead back to 13. Just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Looking was fullback now. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. They pick up at 17. And the Giants sure going to have the 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To throw here on 1st down. They set up the screen to Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 70 line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
from the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
They sent him straight up the middle. Ooh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt.
Chargers 14.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set. Line. Ray. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Hits his running back. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal, Chargers.
Set.
Now run with Hampton. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Herbert. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Set. 380. 5-9. Coleman to try.
Herbert. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
12.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Well, the Chargers are pointing. They're excited. And yes, they've got it. Two-score game. Got to get yourself additional opportunities somehow. And that right there, that's a huge one. Feel like they absolutely now have to translate this into points.
They really do, and not just make it a one-possession game. As you've taught me, Kate, how do you eat an elephant?
One bite at a time.
One possession at a time, one play at a time, one bite at a time to the very end.
Complete here to Hinton. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Got some whistles here. Officials calling for a stoppage. Injured player, it appears. And that is their running back, Omarion Hampton. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Now Herbert to throw. Gets him on the in route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 15.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. It is cut left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now Herbert again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers now within one score in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that person going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Cam Hart. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Late in the game, Brock the lead, and if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Okay, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. You caught off guard,
and the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion.
Giants 33.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time on rhythm and accurately, well, that was teaching tape right there.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Looking in the air here. And again, an interception is thrown. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. You know, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, third and long.
You could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, go lion.
Trying the right side. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Go.
To throw, Herbert. That's incomplete left side. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Hey, easy. Delta. Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. On third down, Herbert. They did it! He made the interception! Christian Harris picks it off. And the Giants have some new life in the fourth.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Handoff now out of gun. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Split Hits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Line up the design keeper. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants down by only 1. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Set.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
36.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Lion. Go.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
Set. Home troops right.
Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to Aronde Gadsden the 2nd. And that makes it 3rd down.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
after that prior incompletion. It's third down.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right. 180.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
5-9. Set. Whoa. Hey, ram. Set.
Looking to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away and brings up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
All right, no field goal team yet. Offense trying to move this a little closer. Right now it would be about a 49-yard kick. Brought in by Gadsden. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. On the left hash, a 40-yard look. The kick is good. He got it. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand.